Alright, we are at ha 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 difficulty. So 47 minutes into the game, I think this is a good time to just go straight for the teleporter. No ifs, ands, buts, no funny stuff here. Let's try to get out of here as efficiently as possible. That is what I'm going for. Because my regular attacks aren't going to do much for me. And I should be getting plenty of gold through not only having the coin purse there, which I keep forgetting what the name of that item is, but also for the fact that the enemies are going to be super powerful. So, nothing to worry about on that front. The chests have now gone to a ludicrous price point. So, I don't know. I should still be able to unlock things with no problem. Found the teleporter. Slap that teleporter. And moving on. There's actually a place where I want to be. I know exactly where I want to be for the enemies. And Imp Overlords, they could have sent far, far more difficult enemies after me. So I'm never going to complain about Imp Overlords. This is where I think I want to be. Because lots of enemies spawn here. I can actually go ahead and unleash the meteors. I can actually go over here and unleash them. And they'll be able to do tons of damage. So I'm thinking that this will be a nice piece of real estate here. That's what I'm hoping, at least, obviously. All right, and anytime I can spit out some thallium, that's pretty nice as well. I'm actually doing far more damage than I thought I was going to be doing here to these guys. So it must be that part of the crowbar here is just helping me out quite a bit. It's the only thing I can assume, that it's part of the crowbar here. Lots of damage done to the enemies. However, they did manage to take out my poor drone in one hit, but the poor bastard didn't stand a chance anyway. Let's not kid ourselves. It's a regular type drone. Yeah, actually, I'm putting out some pretty nice damage numbers. A lot better than I thought I was going to. I'm not complaining about these. And the two bosses actually are not that tough. Two Imp Overlords, not really something to cry over. So, yeah, this run might actually be fairly successful here. The Hermit Scarf, getting a fifth one, as far as I know, is actually very useless, since I've already maxed out my dodge chance here at 35%. Possibility that I'm wrong. If I am, hey, let me know. That's the last piece of information I had on the subject. I'm going to go ahead and resurrect the drone, because why the heck not? Me and my little drone buddy, we're going to make it to the end. You'll see. Alright, we're just going to stand here and cheese our enemies a bit. You guys are all gathering in that one place, so probably, yeah, exactly. They're just going to explode. And then it's just you two idiots. Hi, Idiot 1 and Idiot 2. You guys are going to die today. Because I'm going to slap you with my pickaxes until you die. Hey, stop running away. Stop running away. Well, oh my bad. Come back up. All right, I'm surprised how long it took for the actual bosses to spawn, by the way, from the time that I hit the teleporter. Usually it's a lot closer. Oh, a tentacle. The Overlord tentacle actually spawns an imp, which will help me fight. So it's kind of like having your own permanent ghost by your side. And the Beating Embryo, a chance for use items to double effect. I have no idea what that means for the meteorite. I don't know if it's double the amount of meteors, extra damage, or if it doesn't do anything at all. It's very possible. Oh, nice. HG Mark II, 3 missiles, 5% chance to go off on every hit. So that's nice. I like that. Come on, little impy. Let's go do some things and stuff. I'm actually going to go ahead and get every single chest on the level here. I am actually, well, kind of uncertain about my fate right now. Nice items. Failed another one, of course, but that's alright. It gave me an item first. Panic Mines. I believe it's more damage, but I'm not entirely sure with more pickups. So I just have to leave it at that. I don't know. It does a thing. It does a thing when you hit the buttons and stuff happens. Hooray. Okay, let's see. I don't want the buzzsaw. This glowing meteor has just been proven to be too amazing. Hey, Agrid. I'm going to kill you now because you actually give a fair amount of gold here, and we don't know how many chests are left. So just to be better safe than sorry. Plus, there's the fact that it does a pathetic amount of damage. Alright, we almost got him taken care of. Goodbye, sir. Let's go. I'm actually not going to hit that statue. What's the point? Until I've gone over here and basically spent all of the money I possibly can first. And there is another place up here, another statue. Might as well go. Hit it once. Oh, broken mirror. That's, with the embryo, there's actually a chance for the mirror to spawn 2 copies. Oh, that's a lot of bonus damage, but the meteor allows me to stay out of harm's way. And right now, I'd rather have that. Ceremonial dagger, pretty nice. Every time you kill an enemy, it spawns out these little magic missiles that home in on other enemies. Very weak this late in the game, but a little bonus damage is a little bonus damage. Can't really complain about that too much, can we? No, we cannot. Alright, Imp Man, let's go. You know what? I really shouldn't let this gold go to waste here. This far into the game, there's absolutely no way that, go ahead and hit that. Yes! Bustling fungus, nice. Could definitely use that healing. This far into the game, you'd have to have a huge, stupid amount of gold in order to get any useful experience out of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend it. I'm done spending it there because screw you. Even though you did give me the piggy bank, which is way too late in the game for that, it's just much faster to go ahead and kill all the enemies and get the gold from them. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this one 2 times and see where we're going next. Ooh, I'm actually going to use that right now. Captain's Brooch spawns a treasure chest. Where did you get spawned? Where are my free treasure chests? No, really, where did my treasure chest go? And usually it has a stupid long respawn time, so just to be able to have that shorten at all is nice. Oh, looks like they both, well, it might have been 2, but it's probably 1 spawned here. Yep, just 1. Barbed wire, it's nice. I actually like that for a melee character, so I can't complain at all. And I did switch back with the meteorite because I don't really want to keep it. Why would I want to do that? The core, Magma Barracks. Okay. I would really hate to go against the boss that I'm probably going to end up going against here. Ooh, is that a flame drone? That's actually really nice for a short-range character. So if I can get up the 1400, I will definitely grab that. Alright, we have 40 seconds here until the meteorite is usable again. Simply because I switched it out for the free, I should say free. It was not a free item. I did have to pay for the chest. But whatever. Anyway, let's find the teleporter. I'm hoping that I'm not fighting the cremator. Because he is fairly tough for melee classes. But even then, he wouldn't be the end of the world for me, considering the amount of tactar I do have at my disposal. Look at the damage I could do now. Wow. This toxic beast is not going to stand much of a chance against me. I definitely want to go ahead and see if I can get a free item plus some gold from it. And it is dropping gold here at a pretty high pace. Apparently, the imp makes enemies drop gold as he attacks them. That's interesting. I did not know that. I don't know if it's just something special about the tentacle or what, but as he's hitting them, they seem to be dropping money, or at least the pig was. Either way, I'm not complaining about that. I do have my first batch of 1400 gold, which means I can go ahead and get one of those flame drones. I did see that other one over there. I've already forgotten what item I've gotten from the pig. I think it was another energy cell, which just means that I require to suck a little less in order to get the benefits from it. Whatever. Not that useful an item. Moving on, let's see what's over here. There is an item over here. I'm going to go ahead and hit it. See what I get. I'm actually going to go ahead and get every item eventually, so might as well hit them now. Guardian's Heart's nice. Extra 60 health. That counts as a shield. Photon Jetpack's nice too. Yes. The ability to jump way up in the air. Yeah, I'll take that. And, of course, lower or reduce the damage from my falls. Where in the butt is the teleporter? Alright, because all they're spawning now is boss enemies. Okay, here we go. Teleporter found. Time to stay alive. And I'm going to do that easily. Of course, it's the cremator. And he's to the left side. I will deal with him later. Right now, actually, I'm going to get a lot of free money here just by letting the imp cheese the heck out. This didn't even come to my mind here as part of a strategy or anything. This is just something that kind of randomly happened, and I'm not complaining about it. I let myself take a lot of unnecessary damage there. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to actually try to jump over here. This way I can take out all of these guys with no problem. Yeah, the evolved Lemurians don't really stand a chance. Alright, let's drop some meteors. They're doing great damage. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright, there's still 30 seconds left, and we have been a serious weapon of mass destruction here with those meteors. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good here, I think. I did take a lot of damage, but all of that damage is pretty much my fault here for being stupid when it comes to dealing with the enemies. So, you know, I can't complain with how things have been going so far. That's what the bottom line is. And 1, 0. Okay, 31 enemies remaining. 30 enemies now remaining. 28 now remaining. I took way too much unnecessary damage once again, thanks to the cremator. And thanks to him, I actually cannot make use of my fungus to heal. At least I don't think I can. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I got 3 heals out of it. So, that's actually not bad. That's 150 health, given my current health threshold. So, you know what? I can't complain about that. I needed the health. That guy's going to die definitely now, so I'm just going to be happy with shoving him down into the lava. Yeah, he's a goner. And let's go ahead and head upward. Alright, I keep forgetting that that actually does damage as it travels, so that is a lot of unnecessary damage that I took right there. Well, not too much I can do about it now. All I can do is try to avoid taking more unnecessary damage in the future, pretty much. I did not think the meteors were still going, so that's why I took that damage. Come on, drone. We're not done. What, you thought I was going to leave Droney behind? Really? No. The Miner and Droney are best friends, along with their friend Imp Man. I'm not feeling creative today. Come on, Imp Man. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, there is a stone statue to the right of my current location. I'm going to go ahead and hit it probably just once, considering how expensive it is. Another beating embryo. Once again, I don't... Oh, wow, I thought that was actually going to come from me at a different angle here. I don't know if the beating embryo actually helps with the meteors. If it does, great. I'll take that extra damage. Otherwise, I guess I have it in case I switch my use item. I suppose that's the worst case scenario. Your scenario is not that bad. Alright, all the enemies are appearing to be under me now. Most importantly, that jerk. So let's see what I can do about him. Not too sure on what, but I'm going to try hitting with the meteors. See if there's any chance of that. See if I can get the meteors to spawn where I am. That would probably might be my best bet. Nope. That just ended up doing a lot of silly damage to me. So the meteors are not going to be useful in this fight at all. Who would have thought? Alright, I can do some pretty good damage to him, however, just by whacking on him. Alright, let's get some more items. Concussion grenade, yes. Chance to stun. Useless against this dude, but in general, very nice item that I will definitely take. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Yeah, you suck. You still suck. That one hit me. I'll give you credit for that one. But I let it hit me. Because I can. You think I'm intimidated by you? You are a jerk. I hate the cremator. Cremator is terrible for this guy. Unstable Watch would make him, of course, a heck of a lot easier. So would pretty much any range class. And the Acrid also, another good one for the Acrid to fight that other classes seem to have trouble on him. Simply because the Acrid can stand there and just poison him. Alright, he has 2,000 health. Hopefully I can take that out on his next volley here. Otherwise, I'm just underestimating how pathetic my damage is. Yep, I'm underestimating how pathetic my damage is. Okay, well, we've learned a little bit about ourselves today. First of all, we apparently suck at damage. And also, the Cremator sucks. Alright, 4 sticky bombs. Wow, that must be doing a lot of damage at this point. Which I am very happy to know. And a second concussion grenade, I believe, because it doesn't do any damage, it just increases the stun chance. Which, yeah, I'll take that. Any day. Moving to the left here, because I want that other flame drone. Any drone that's good in melee is good for me. He was up here, right? I know I saw another one. There he is. Yes. I knew I wasn't losing my mind. Completely. So, 2 guys left. There should be no way they can be causing me a major problem. Hopefully, at least. Alright, they are upward. Okay, it's just a couple of... it's one of these little dudes, and boom. There we go. And you look more annoying than you are. I can pretty much tell. Alright. Oh, no. Oh! I tried to do something fancy and cool, and I screwed it up because I suck. Oh well. Guess we'll have to go around. Let's just hit this until we are out. Okay, another Hermit Scarf. As much as I would love to believe I have a 60% chance to dodge all attacks, I would not be at near half health if that were true. Oh well. Let's move on to the next place, which is going to be the temple. Alright. We're going to go and beat this game with the miner. Let's not screw it up. Here we are. Moving on to the temple. Let's find that teleporter as soon as we can. Of course. This is going to be the status quo here. Probably going to do the same thing at the contact light as well. Just try to beat the game as soon as I can, because the longer I draw it out, I mean, I could get a lot stronger from where I am right now, but for what purpose, basically? I mean, why? I mean, yes, I'm taking time to just slaughter this pig, but that's because I like fighting toxic beasts. They're so easy. But why would I want to go ahead and draw out the final level with the miner? I'm not sure. I'm just not strong enough to... I'm not strong enough to effectively say that I could stand up against any threat. And when you're not strong enough to be able to say that, you, in my opinion, you're better off trying to beat it as quickly as you can. So I can actually do a lot here just by jumping around. I really wish I had a monster tooth right now. But just the fact that I'm gaining 1 health per hit, that's still helping. And these flamethrower dudes are really doing a number on these imps. Well, so am I by the fact that I'm hitting them, but okay, my having a second tentacle should actually, that's a, well, 2 Deadman's feet too, should actually make my tentacle, or my imp friend stronger. However, I don't know where my imp friend is at this time. I think there is an actual glitch with it, but I'm not sure. Alright. We are actually doing very, very well right now. Alright, what am I going to do here? Am I actually going to... Oh, no! I was thinking about just trying to stand there, but then the guys decided, oh, hey, we're going to shoot out missilers too. So that kind of went out the window there for me. But that's alright. We're doing plenty of good damage, and these fly dudes basically just show up and die. That is a lot of them. Actually, I can stand right here and let my flamethrower dudes do a lot of damage. These flamethrower drones are powerful. I like them. I'm taking a lot of damage here from these bugs because flamethrower drones are not chasing them. Okay, that was quite a bit of unnecessary damage there for the bugs, but that's okay. As long as I can stay away from their actual fire attacks, these guys will be destroyed. As for these guys, a little bit tougher, but I still think I got this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of our health back real quick. Perfect. 1,000, that's good enough here to finish off 9 enemies. I should be able to do that. I would think it'd be kind of shameful if I couldn't. Wow, that was a lot of guys falling down. Yeah, the flamethrowers are actually nice. Let's go ahead and just bomb these dudes. It's cheap damage, but you know what? It works. Got 10,000. Wow. Oh, whoa. Those missile dudes. Too much. Hate them so much. Luckily, the only 2 left, I believe, are a fire dude and something that's not a missile dude, so I don't care too much. Okay, we're actually going to go around and get some items, because this is going fantastic so far. Alright. Okay, I guess you want to die. I was actually going to come and get you on the way around, but whatever, your funeral. Jerk. Alright, moving on. That was a demon statue there, probably a half-health one, which I could barely afford anyway. What are you doing way over here, Impy? Imp Man, excuse me. Alright, moving on. We do have another drone, finally. Yes, an attack drone. I'll take that. And we have the flame drone too, which is very nice, but attack drone is quite beautiful as well. Getting the other boxing glove, not something I would have asked for, unlike that attack drone, which I will ask for any day of the week. But actually at this point, the fact that I can knock enemies back doesn't mean too much when I'm not really using my... I could have used you at the beginning of the game, Snake Eyes. And 20% chance to launch missiles with every hit. Where was I going with that? Jeez. Oh yeah, boxing glove. That's exactly where I was going with that. It just doesn't make much of a difference now, because most of my damage actually comes from either my use item or my drones. So, I should, maybe not even most of my damage, but a good amount of it. That was weird. Oh, I think that was fall damage I took. Anyway, Snake Eyes, that's nice too. So, we are ready to move on. Let's go to the contact light and see if we can get this game beaten here for us. Oh, and I did pick up a Guardian Heart. I'm sure you guys noticed that. So that's 120 armor, or shield. Shield is the stuff that goes on top of your regular health. Armor is the stuff that does damage reduction. So yeah, it is shield. Moving on. Let us do. Let's to be done. We're going straight to the end game. Yeah. Let's risk some rain. Alright. Let's just open these up because we can. Should I go for the medical bay again? Maybe? I don't know. I really am not sure. I mean, it can't hurt much to go for that. And of course this guy telegraphs all of his attacks, so he's really easy to defeat. And this guy I'm killing just because I can, basically. I should probably actually move on here. I do not want those mines. No way is that as good as the meteorite. Speaking of the meteorite, I'm just going to stand here and drop some meteors while avoiding these attacks. Of course there's a guy with missiles now, but I believe he's already destroyed. I now have 1,400 health even, which is very, very nice. I like that. I like having a lot of health. Who would have thought? And I'm actually going to just hop around here, do some damage, make use of my other abilities as well. Just lost a drone, but that's not the end. In fact, losing all of my drones at this point would not be the end of the world, because the miner is actually not as terrible against Providence as some other classes are. So, I did go ahead and resurrect him, however, just because why not? Okay. Health is not where I want it to be. Monster Tooth. Yes. That is what I wanted. Okay, moving on. Let's go up. Moving north. I'm considering whether to go ahead and look for the key cards or just go straight to the end game here. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab some. Okay, that chest is not going to do anything for me, unfortunately. Not that it's that huge a deal. I mean, it's a situation that I wish was better, but it's not, so who cares? Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and destroy all of these guys, actually. Just because they're laying out a bunch of chests here, and I want to see what I can get from them, basically. So, charge field generators, nice. Useless against the final boss, but nice otherwise. Okay, and these guys, they will go down quite easily. This is why I did not want the boxing glove, because now I'm just knocking enemies away like crazy, unfortunately. Not that that's a gigantic failure here. Alright, charge field is now active. Let's see if it actually helps with anything. I'm not sure it's going to, even though this boss, this elite over here is just nuts to kill. Man. Good thing he gave a lot of health for that. Once again, I can't wow. Okay, they apparently want me to farm here because they are giving me all the resources to do so. I can see that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy here if we can. Right, he can't do anything without dropping his bombs, and even when he drops the bombs, they don't do anything unless they actually hit me. So, yeah, those guys, or those jellyfish here are pretty much cake at this point. And these guys, I don't know if they're actually going to be able to do any real damage to me either. It looks like the answer right now is kind of negative. And I just, wait, can I get him pinned? Can I get him? Oh, well, I can pin him, but he's still going to be doing damage to me here, unfortunately. So I'm better off just continuing to jump and attack, which seems to be the best working strategy at this moment. It looks like I am actually going to be able to farm here a bit. I didn't think I would be powerful enough to do this, but these guys can't really do too much to me here as long as I keep moving around and jumping, especially with my dodge chance being as high as it is. So let's go ahead and look for a keycard. Why the heck not? You know what? I could use the health. The healing, I should say, once I get to the final part here. Sprouting egg, that can actually be useful. That's actually, out of all three of those items, sprouting egg is one of the ones that can be most useful against the boss. Since wow, my drone, two of my drones here just took a huge beating. In fact, I just took a huge beating here. Time to pull out a bit. Whew, that was a lot of damage. Sprouting egg can heal me just by me staying away from the enemies for 7 seconds. And it's actually a pretty nice heal, too. Or pretty nice boost, I should say, to healing. Okay, first thing I want to do, I need to get rid of the scavenger. Simply because of how much damage he can do. So, got rid of him. Got myself another monster, too. Which is nice. I could definitely use the health bonus. Especially with how much damage I've taken thus far. Here, right when I was saying that things were going to be simple. Let's go ahead and get my drones back. I can actually do that quite easily, thankfully. Thanks to the power of money. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill this boss fire dude here. No, I'm not. He's actually going to do a whole buttload of damage to me, and I'm just going to release meteors on his face. Alright. There's still a whole lot of damage. Oh, wow. That was actually killing enemies that were way off the screen. So, the range on the meteors is insane, and I'm pretty sure it did last longer than it normally would have. So, I'm 99% sure at this point that the embryo is doing something for it. Alright. This is a crazy amount of jellyfish here. They're actually capable of doing an insane amount of damage since there's almost always one shooting at me at this point. So, there, now there's only one left. And one is no problem at all. Okay, let's go move on and see what we can actually do for us here to make this a little bit more... Actually, I shouldn't say a little bit more possible. I think the Providence fight is in the bag at this point. Okay. The great thing about having the photon jetpack is you don't actually need a keycard for the storage unit. This is actually something that's really great. You can actually jump, and yeah, using his the miner's double jump, you can get right in here. Boom! I can now grab all these items without ever having to have had a keycard. So let's do that. free items? Yes, please. What do I get? War Banner. That'll be nice. If I can actually get a level up during the fight with Providence, that will be beautiful. I will take that. Ooh, the Brilliant Behemoth. Amazing. Now my regular attacks are, wow, much better than ever. And the Sticky Bomb has to be doing like a whole lot of damage here per hit at this point. Like an insane amount. Anyway, Brilliant Behemoth, that's extra damage on top of the damage that I'm already doing. So I have a lot of damage potential right now. Like a whole lot. Okay, I don't have a key card, so I can't actually get out of this room the normal way. So I'm going through. I'm going through the glass again. And I think I'm about ready to try to take out Providence now. Simply because I'm not really doing anything more useful at this point. Alright. Let's... gotta go up. There we go. Out of here. Moving on. To Providence. Don't go up. Oh, there was a key card right there. I probably killed that enemy and didn't even notice that it dropped. Well, that stinks, but it's definitely not the end of the world. It's not that huge a difference to me either. So, let's just move on. I can beat him without the without any extra items at this point. I'm fairly confident in that fact. Or, well, in that opinion, I should say. So, let's find out if I'm just being a haughty little bastard or if I can actually beat him. Actually, another key card just dropped. You know what? Game, you're sending me a message. That message is, go get key cards and don't get burned by flaming jellyfish. So, I am going to be one to listen to your advice. And after blowing all of those dudes up, oh wow, I almost let myself get hit right there for a lot of damage. I gotta use my dodge mechanics here because it is now lasting forever for that. So, yeah, let's make use of those dodge mechanics. Let's get this item here. More crit chance plus the ability to heal on crits. I will definitely take that. Let me get rid of that flaming jellyfish here. He is being a pain in the butt. Not nearly as bad as the electric ones, though. The electric ones are awful. Just completely awful. Like, worst in the game. And someone is shooting missiles at me, which is why I'm taking so much damage. Okay, another attack drone. Nice. Oh, wow. Arms race. Now two of them. Oh, my goodness. With those, now I am... And that healing, thank goodness. My drones now have like an 18% chance to shoot a missile every time they attack. My drones have just become far more useful to this Providence fight. Like, look at this now. Look at this carnage. Look at this damage. Look at that low graphics settings error saying that I should lower it because it's just too much for my game. This is awesome. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just going to grab this item here because all I have to do is stand... Oh, a wisp. That would have been so much useful earlier. At this point, though, we're ready to end this. Alright, Providence. Can we beat him twice in a row? I'm actually thinking we can with this miner. This dude is amazing. And he's going to kill everything. And then we're going to win. And then, that's about it. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Let's let our health get back to full. And boom. Let us do. Alright, here he is. Providence fight. I'm actually just going to hop up and down here and try to do as much damage as I can as quickly as I can, basically. And I'm actually... Nope, now he's got his shield up. Okay, with his shield up, there's not a darn thing I could do. If I had the affected worm, it would still do a little bit of extra damage to him, but right now, as long as it's up, I'm pretty much stuck running away from him. Okay, his shield is now down. So, let's do it. Alright. And don't forget our drones, one of which just died, unfortunately, can do a whole buttload of damage to him. And of course we want them to do that. We want them to do that buttload of damage if we can. So let's resurrect that drone. I don't care what kind of drone it is right now. My other drones are getting a lot of damage too. So I'm just going to go ahead and heal them all using the bed there. Alright, will you go away with the shield? Okay, and he did. Thanks. Thank you, Providence, for letting us kill you a little bit easier. All right. This is going pretty well. I'm saving the meteors actually for the worms. So I want to see how that's going to work. Here we are. Let's find out. And one worm is dead. Both worms are now dead. I would say that worked out pretty darn well. Personally, that does a lot. Those things do a lot of damage. And I just lost two more of my drones. Oh, wow, he stunned me. If my meteors had still been going off during that stun, I could have easily died there. So I got really lucky. In fact, Providence is almost dead. So I say we go straight after Providence here. Ignore everything else, because he almost has me as well. This is actually turning out to be a really... I want to say it's being a really close fight, but right now I can't hit Providence. Oh, cool. Okay. Meteors are back up. Let's use them. Let's see how this goes. Meteors are actually capable of doing a ridiculous amount of damage. The problem is it's not doing that damage to Providence. Okay, that time it hit Providence quite a few times. I'm not even worrying about the drones anymore. One, they're all dead, and two, I can't afford to resurrect them or anything. So we're actually going to be running around in circles waiting for 25 seconds here to see if we can get that to help us and, well, get the meteors to save us here. An item that I never would have thought would have been a saving item, honestly. All right, I think the thallium still does regular damage even with the shield up. It does, actually, so that's something nice to know. And his shield is, like, super strong right now. He just keeps taking one damage. Dude, I need to be able to hurt you. I mean, right now I can rely on the shield, but you know what? Screw it. Suck my meteors. Suck them. Suck those meteors. Oh, come on, meteors. There we go. Alright. This is actually kind of a slower way to beat him, I suppose. You know what? It's not working. For some reason, his shield is just not letting my regular attacks do anything to him. So, I'm relying on thallium and the meteors. This is like the weirdest game. Because I cannot hurt this guy. I do 3 damage per hit. Which, to be fair, I hit really fast. But still, the thallium and the meteors are doing most of my damage. Or all of my damage right now. But I think I got him. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thallium has killed him. Sweet. And... wow. I can't believe we actually did that again. So twice in a row, Providence has been defeated. And we are the champions. And I don't have enough to resurrect poor Droney. I'm sorry, Droney. May he rest in pieces. Come, flame guy. Did I have 4 flame? I don't remember having 4 flame guys. My God. They're multiplying. Quick, let's bring this technology home. Oh, that was nice. And yeah, I just released some meteors. They probably killed me. And so, the miner left. The adrenaline still rushing through his veins. That's a pun. And there's a lot of dead dudes once again. Oh man, that was weird. I don't remember a time in the game where Providence's shield stayed up permanently. I don't know if that was a glitch or just something I haven't noticed before, but thankfully I was able to still use the poisoning from thallium as well as the meteors themselves, since they ignore armor, to really do a lot of damage to Providence to actually make that fight winnable. And oh my gosh, you see how fast that took out those gilded worms. That was amazing. That was a really fun run, actually. I did not think I was going to make it to the end there. In fact, I didn't actually go to a really powerful state until I did get to the USS Contact Light, where I was able to get some really good items, able to make really good use of my meteors there, and honestly, I can't believe I did it, really. But there it is, folks. Yeah, there's a minor win with the miner. So that was a really good run. I'm surprised I was able to pull that out. And next time on Let's Play Risk of Rain, we are going to play as one of the few classes remaining. Who's remaining now? Acrid and Mercenary. Until next time, folks, this is Thet, playing Risk of Rain. Thank you very much for watching.